Hello students, in our previous video we discussed about the series combination of the cells. In that situation, in case if two cells having the EMFs E1 and E2 and internal resistances R1 and R2 are connected in the series combination, then effective EMF is equal to, that is the effective EMF or E equivalent is equal to E1 plus E2. So that is the in case of the helping manner. Actually, what is helping manner? Negative terminal of the first cell is connected to the positive terminal of the second cell. Negative terminal of the second cell is connected to the positive terminal of the third cell, and so on. This is we are calling the helping manner in series combination only. That is the helping manner. In case of the opposing manner, in this situation, this is the helping manner. So in case of the opposing manner, effective EMF is equal to E1 difference E2, either E1 minus E2 or maybe E2 minus E1, either E1 minus E2 or maybe E2 minus E1. That is in the opposing manner. First one is the helping manner, second one is the opposing manner. In case if n cells are connected in the series combination in helping manner, then E equivalent is equal to E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus and so on plus En. Already we learned that one. Already we learned this one. So in case of the parallel combination, when two cells are connected in the parallel combination, then effective EMF is equal to how much? So that means now we are discussing about the parallel combination of cells. So in case of the parallel combination of the cells, here we are taking the two cells having EMFs E1 and E2 and internal resistances R1 and R2. Parallel combination of cells. So here we are taking the two cells having EMFs E1 and internal resistance R1 and second cell having EMF E2 and internal resistance R2. So what is the parallel combination of these cells? So if you are taking two cells, all the positive terminals of these cells are connected at one point and all the negative terminals are connected at another point. Yes. So this is these two are the internal resistances. These are connected like this. This is we are calling the parallel combination. That is we are calling the parallel combination. So right now this this one is connected to the, that means the combination of these two cells that is connected to the external resistor capital R. This is the external resistor capital R. So here EMF of the first cell is the E1 and internal resistance R1. EMF of the second cell E2 and internal resistance is equal to R2. E1 is the E1 comma E2 are the EMF of the two cells and R1 comma R2 are that is the internal resistances of the two cells. So for this one equivalent circuit, that is nothing but here this is the E equivalent and this one is the internal resistance or effective internal resistance that is connected to the external resistor capital R. So here I1 is the current from the first cell and I2 is the current. So these two currents are enter into the junction A. I am taking this is the point A and this one is the point B. So this is the A and this one is the B. So here I1 comma I2 currents are entering to the junction A and total current becomes I. I is the total current. So here according to the Kirchhoff first law, total current entering into the junction must and should equal to the total current leaves the junction. Therefore, from this circuit, I is equal to I1 plus I2. I is equal to I1 plus I2. Yes. In case of the parallel combination of the cells, potential difference remains constant. In case of the parallel combination, potential difference constant. At the same time, in case of the series combination, current remains the same. So here, this is the parallel combination of the cells. Potential difference across the first cell, that is nothing but the terminal voltage across the first one, must and should equal to the second one. So, according to that terminal voltage, we know that terminal voltage expression V is equal to, that one is nothing but the E minus I into R. So here two cells are there, that's a potential difference, that is nothing but the terminal voltage is the same. Potential difference is same in case of the parallel combination of the cells. So therefore V is equal to E1 minus I1 into R1. Similarly V is equal to E2 minus I2 into R2. So from the first cell current is equal to I1, from the second one current is equal to I2. Internal resistance in the first cell is equal to R1, internal resistance in the second cell is equal to R2. So from here onwards, I1 into R1 is equal to E1 minus V. From this one, I1 is equal to E1 minus V by R1. Similarly, here, this is the I2 into R2 is equal to E2 minus V. From this one, I2 is equal to E2 minus V by R2. E2 minus V by R2. Here I1 comma I2, these are the currents. In case of the equivalent circuit, try to observe. Total current is equal to how much? I. So here, terminal voltage across the AB, that one is equal to V. V is equal to E equivalent minus I into R equivalent. I into R equivalent. Yes, just a minute. So we are writing this one here. V is equal to E equivalent minus I into R equivalent. This is the equation number 1. That is equation number 1. So observe these two values. Substitute I1 comma I2 values in I is equal to I1 plus I2. Substitute these two values. Therefore, I is equal to I1 is equal to E1 minus V by R1 plus I2 is equal to E2 minus V by R2. E2 minus V by R2. Therefore, I is equal to E1 by R1 minus V by R1 plus E2 by R2 minus V by R2. So from here onwards, I is equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 minus of V into 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So here from this one we want to find out the terminal voltage V is equal to how much. Next, that one is we are compared to the given equation, that is nothing but the equation number 1. Then we are getting the what is the equivalent or effective EMF in case of the parallel combination of the cells. Okay. Yes. So here from this equation we want to find out the V is equal to how much. So here I is equal to LCM in case of the E1 and E2. Here for this term LCM is equal to R1 R2. Therefore that one becomes E1 R2 plus E2 R1 minus V into, here is also LCM is equal to R1 R2 and the numerator becomes, that is the R1 plus R2. Actually R2 plus R1 both are same. R1 plus R2 is equal to R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2 is equal to R2 plus R1. Sorry. Yes. From here onwards, we want to find out the V is equal to how much? That's why we subjected the V for that one. V into R1 plus R2 whole by R1 R2 is equal to E1 R2 plus E2 R1 by R1 plus R2 minus I. So from here V is equal to E1 R2 plus E2 R1 by R1 plus R1 R2 sorry. Here this is the R1 R2 R2 next one into this one is equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. So here R1 plus R2 by R1 R2. When that one comes to this side, then what happened? This fraction is reversed. So minus from this one minus I into R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. So here right now these two R1 R2 cancel. From this one V is equal to E1 R2 plus E2 R1 by R1 plus R2 minus I into R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. This is the equation number 2. Equation number 2. Here this is the equation number 1. Compare equation 1 and equation 2. Therefore E equivalent is equal to E1 R2 plus E2 R1 by R1 plus R2. R equivalent is equal to, so effective internal resistance R equivalent is equal to, that is nothing but R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. Or maybe this one we are writing like this also, 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Here we are taking two cells only. So 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So this is nothing but the effective internal resistance. When two cells are connected in the parallel combination. In case of this series combination, R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2 only. Okay, yes. In case here we are connected positive terminals, negative and negative terminals. In case if you are reversed that one, then effective EMF is equal to how much? At the same time, here we are taking only two cells. In case if you are taking three cells, what is the equivalent EMF? One by one we are solving that one also. Yes, listen. Yes. So two cells are connected in the series combination. Observe. In case of the series combination, when two cells are connected in the series combination in the helping manner, E1 comma R1 and E2 comma R2. So in case of this series combination, equivalent EMF is equal to, that is the E1 plus E2 in case of the helping manner. So here E equivalent is equal to E1 difference E2, that is in case of the opposing manner. So in case of the parallel combination, of the cells, E equivalent is equal to E1 R2 plus E2 R1 whole by R1 plus R2. E1 R2 plus E2 R1 by R1 plus R2. Here in this situation, R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Actually here, positive terminals are connected like this. This is the external resistor capital R, E1, and this is the E2. Internal resistances R1 and R2. I mean that is the external resistor is equal to capital R. In case here positive is connected to the negative, then what happened? Like this, observe. This is connected to the external resistor. Here EMF of the first cell E1, second one is the E2, internal resistance is R1 and R2, external resistor is equal to capital R. Then in this situation, what is the equivalent EMF? Equivalent EMF is equal to how much? In that situation, E equivalent is equal to E1 R2 difference E2 R1, actually minus, by this one is not changes, R1 plus R2. At the same time, what about the equivalent internal resistance in case of the parallel combination? 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. In case, if you are taking the 3 cells, then what is the equivalent EMF? In case of the parallel combination, if we are taking 3 cells having EMFs E1, E2, E3 and internal resistances R1, R2 and R3, then equivalent internal resistance is equal to how much? Yes, all the positive terminals are connected at one point and all the negative are connected at another point. In that situation, here this is the E3 and internal resistance R3. Here equivalent EMF is equal to E1 R2 R3 plus E2 R1 R3 plus this one is the E3 R1 R2 whole by R1 plus R2 plus R3. R1 plus R2 plus R3. If we are taking 4 cells, then also say that is equal. When we are taking 4 cells, in this situation equivalent EMF is equal to, that is the E1 R2 R3 R4 plus this one is the R1 E2 R3 R4 plus R1 R2 E3 R4 plus R1 R2 R3 E4 whole by R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4 and so on. So this is the equivalent EMF when 4 cells are connected in the parallel combination. 4 cells are connected in the parallel combination. In case of the series combination of these cells, in the helping manner, equivalent EMF is equal to E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus and so on. Sorry, E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus E4. 4 cells. So in case when we are taking the n cells plus and so on En, but in case of the parallel combination of the cells, like this. This is the equivalent EMF. This one is the equivalent EMF. So what is the effective or maybe equivalent EMF is equal to? We will solve one problem. So 2 cells. Problem number 1. 2 cells. First cell having the internal resistance 2 ohms and this EMF is equal to 5 volts. And here this is the 3 volts and internal resistance is equal to 1 ohm are connected to the external resistor, that is the something 7 ohms. Find out the equivalent EMF is equal to how much? First one B. R equivalent is equal to how much? Third one C. R total is equal to how much? So when 2 cells are connected in the parallel combination, so in this situation, first one E equivalent is equal to equivalent EMF. E equivalent means what is the effective EMF when 2 cells are connected in the parallel combination. So we know that E1 R2 plus E2 R1 by R1 plus R2 is equal to, E1 is the 5 volts, R2 is the 1 ohm. So 5 into 1 plus 3 into 2. Voltage is the 3 volts. Internal resistance is equal to 2 ohms by R1 plus R2. 2 plus 1. That is equal to 3. So E equivalent is equal to, this is the 5 plus 6 by 3 means 11 by 3 ohms. 11 by 3 ohms. So equivalent EMF in this situation is equal to 11 by 3. 11 by 3 means 3.8 something. Okay. So this is the equivalent EMF. What about the R equivalent? R equivalent is equal to how much? So in case of the parallel combination of the cells, R equivalent, effective internal resistance is equal to, that is the reciprocal of the internal resistances of the different cells. So different cells means here E1 and E2. So EMFs are R1 and R2. So that's why 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1. So 1 by R equivalent is equal to, this one is the LCM is equal to 2. That is the 3. Therefore R equivalent is equal to 2 by 3 ohms. 2 by 3 ohms. This is the equivalent internal resistance. What about the R total? R total is equal to external resistor plus the sum of, what is equivalent internal resistance. So that is nothing but R total is equal to external resistor plus R equivalent. That is R equivalent means equivalent internal resistance. That is R total is equal to 7 plus, this is the 2 by 3. 21, 23 by 3 ohms. That is the R total. This one is the R total. Means here this one is 7.666 something ohms. This is the R total. So R total means total resistance in that circuit. Total resistance in that circuit. Okay. In case if you are taking the opposing manner, that is not opposing, positive is connected to the negative terminal and negative is connected to the positive terminal like this. In this situation, find out the E equivalent is equal to how much, R equivalent is equal to how much, and R total is equal to how much. These two not changes. These two are not changed, but E equivalent is changes. In this situation, this one becomes difference or minus. So then what happened here? E equivalent is equal to, this is nothing but E1 is equal to 5 into R2 is equal to 1 minus E2 is equal to 3 into R2 is equal to 2 whole by, this one is the R1 plus R2 means 2 plus 1. That's why we are writing the difference means high value minus low value. High value minus low value. So that means this is nothing but the 5 minus 6 means 1 by 2. Actually modulus of 1 by 2. Equivalent EMF is equal to, this is the 0.5 volts. Previous one is the, that is nearly 3 point something volts. So this is the equivalent EMF in case of the opposing manner. Opposing means positive is connected to the negative. Here this is the parallel combination in case of the parallel combination. Okay. So like this, solve the more number of the problems, then you get the more clarity on that. Okay. So remaining we will discuss in the next video. Bye all of you.